My uncle cheated my family, so I made sure he lost everything. Nuclear revenge. My uncle always acted like he was better than everyone. He was a smooth talker, always finding ways to manipulate people, and unfortunately, my parents fell for it. He convinced them to invest their savings into his business, promising huge returns. My parents, trusting family, handed over nearly $50,000, money they had saved for years. Months passed, and nothing came of it. My uncle dodged calls, made excuses, and finally admitted the business never existed. He had spent the money on gambling and luxury items. My parents were devastated, but since they had no legal contract, they couldn't do much. That's when I stepped in. I started digging. I found out he had lied to more than just us. He had multiple lawsuits against him, unpaid debts, and shady dealings. I gathered every piece of evidence I could and sent it to every creditor, the IRS, and even his wife. He had been hiding his finances from her, but she wasn't about to be left in the dark. His life imploded. His wife divorced him, taking what little he had left. The IRS came knocking for back taxes. Creditors sued him into bankruptcy. He went from living in a fancy house to sleeping in a cheap motel. As for my family, we never got the money back, but we got something better: justice. My uncle thought he could steal from us without consequences. Instead, he lost everything.